So, I just had the realization of a lifetime. Okay, stick with me, alright? Just sit down. You might want to sit down for this one. Big Hero 6 isn't that good. I mean, I'm gonna sell myself right there and say that I don't hate it. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. I do like certain parts of it. I think it's well directed. I think the superhero actions of the movie is kind of I I like the friends here. They're fun, except for TJ Miller's character. I find him obnoxious and annoying, and I just want him to die every time he's on screen. But he only has one decent thing the whole movie. It's the only part I like was the part like, oh, the hands. That's the only thing I liked in the entire movie that he was in. I can't believe he's technically the third star of the movie. So every time I look into like the channel guide or anything, it would just be Hero, Baymax, and then Fred. I don't even know how that's possible. Why is Fred the third main character? Why couldn't it have been Go-Go or Honey Lemon or Wasabi? Why have to be Fred? Like, what? But anyway, other than that, Big Hero 6 is just has one problem that I think I can literally say right now. The plot twist. Okay? So the twist is apparently Kellyanne, the teacher guy, right here, he lost his daughter to a machine that Gray did with him. And yeah, he lost her. So, being the reasonable father he is, he doesn't go after her, and he blames Cray and decides to go on a killing spree. Including Cray himself, okay? But first he has to kill Hero's older brother for some reason, I don't even know why. Apparently he is legitimately one thing that the fans of the movie defend. And I thought today, since I have no life and I have no girlfriend, I decided to actually try and to explain this. Yeah, guys, you can make the no girlfriend meme now. I can't. It is sad, isn't it? Let's just do this before I regret my choices. Anyway, on to the video itself. I don't know how to do transitions. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, wait, what did I say anyway 3 times now? Yeah, I did. Unfortunately for you, I think, yeah, the twist villain is bullshit. Like, seriously, I think he is technically the dumbest one out of these 3 twist villains that I don't like. I mean, he probably is the one I think stays the longest, so that automatically makes him the best one out of them all for some reason. Because at least he was evil for a while, I guess. The twist villain at least dies and then comes back alive, and it turns out that no, he's not dead, he's alive the whole time. Wow, guess what? It was Cray. Oh my goodness. What? Sorry. It just suddenly dawned on me. You know how early in the movie where he's like talking to Cray too with Hero wants to sell it to Cray, and he's like, don't sell it to Cray, don't sell it to Cray, go to our high school, boom. Why? Why did you have to start the fire? Hero trusts you. He doesn't trust Cray. You're his biggest fucking idol. Maybe Hero's brother would have not been killed. Have you thought of that, Kellyanne? If you say that Kellyanne is like the smartest villain ever, I'm legitimately laughing at that thought. But seriously, I don't think that's true. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Because apparently, if you're the foil of the main character, that makes you an automatically good villain. No, that's not how it works. It also comes down to writing. Whenever I think about a good foil, I think about like a good character and then an evil character. That's a foil already. Do they have the same ideology? Do they have the same ideals? No. Usually they have different ideals. Seeing a hero and a villain have the same ideals is kind of interesting to really look at it through that kind of view, but most of the time, yeah, every single villain ever made is basically going to be a foil to the hero. No matter what. If you want an example, look at the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm going to use this example because I'm literally going to go on a tangent about how the Hunchback of Notre Dame is a better movie than this piece of shit Twice Villain. Because at least the villain is a foil to the Hunchback. I can't remember the name, so I'm just going to call this Lolo. I'm gonna call Frollo over here, and then I'm gonna call you Gaston, but uglier. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you. He's a foil to ugly Gaston. I should probably call him Unston. It's so not funny. And it's just like, oh my fucking god. Yes, they're good because this guy is literally thirsting over a girl. He literally has a song about how he wants to rape her. I am not kidding. This is in a Disney movie. They literally have this in a movie. And they think the Gargoyles are gonna make the movie more kid friendly. Oh my fucking god. Well, I guess it does, but Unston isn't really doing that. He's actually in love with this girl, and he eventually lets go of her. You see, this is a good foil. But at least Frollo is evil throughout the movie and is killing, I think, Jews? I don't remember who he kills anymore. Gypsies? I keep forgetting. But other than that, he doesn't go out of character mode on this. He raises on Gaston because, he respects the church enough to be like, yeah, I'll raise it, but I raise him in the fucking Notre Dame clock bell thing, ringing bell. Meanwhile, in Big Hero 6, you know what happens? He doesn't go looking out for his daughter. Seriously, dude, you made this machine. You should know it from your, fucking head. Also, if you were gonna do this, why would you have your own daughter be the fucking test subject? Why? Look, if we had a movie where he literally used someone else's daughter and then that guy's out for revenge and decides to kill him, that would be a better movie. Because at least it will deal with grief in a way that actually makes sense. He doesn't know how this machine works. This guy does. And that will at least bring something new to the table, and this fucking shit. What do you mean is this mistake? You do realize it was your mistake for setting the fire on when you didn't have to set the fire on? Oh, I get it, because you want to pretend to kill yourself. Okay, that makes sense. No, it does not. I'm glad that when he's arrested, no one questions it. They're just like, yeah, but this is just a normal day. Apparently, Professor Kellyan was alive the whole time. And no one's questioning that. They're just putting him in jail. Okay, so let me get this straight. You're saying that it's okay for someone to be grieving to kill people when they have nothing to do with the subject? Look, I'm not a grief expert. I mean, I did have grief for a long period of time, but I'm not an expert at it. But I'm pretty sure if I was in grief about my daughter being sucked into a portal, that it was my mistake, then why would I go killing? I don't think anyone would actually respect that. That's why people don't like law-abiding citizen. No, the only reason is because that guy who should have every right to win the case is for some reason a terrorist. and Jamie Foxx managed to trick him into blowing himself up. Yeah, good fucking movie, guys. Good job. Hey, at least the black guy is the smart one in that movie. The white people are all dumb. But imagine that movie, and then putting those dumb ideas into this. Ultimately, though, yeah, Big Hero 6 does have better villains in that series because, yeah, they actually have reasons to do it. Like, the first season villain, while not being a masterpiece, at least you understand why he's doing it. He ruined the one spot where he can tell what's right and wrong, so what he thinks what's going on is right or wrong. He doesn't know. And, it's the villain from the first half of season 2 was like, hey, I'm gonna revive this one person. Oh my god, I just realized she had a better fucking, like, motivation version of, like, that guy from Miraculous. Like, seriously. That's crazy, I'm just gonna admit. That's kind of psycho, really. And then the season 2 ends with, the robot that was built by Kellyanne and the professor guy, this guy right here. And yeah, that's how the series ends. Forget about season 3; it doesn't exist. The only episode that I think is good was the one where the site is the robots just try to kill them. And I don't mean the robots are the actual villains of the show for season 3, but like the villains of the robots right here, the robots that are on the good guy side. Okay, shut up. Anyway, I said that I didn't hate the show. Yeah, I don't hate it, but I hate the twist villain so much. And if you're really gonna bring up the foil role into this, I don't think it really works in terms of like the fucking, I don't know, ideals of grief. Hero's grief when he tries to kill Kellyanne makes sense because guess what? Kellyanne is the reason for his brother's death, and he's still alive. And his brother is gone. So naturally, he feels like killing him is the only reason for any of it to feel refutable. Kellyanne deserves no reasons for his killing spree. Seriously, he's an arsonist. He's a murderer. But he's something else. Instead of going through the fucking portal or blaming himself for his actions and try to find a way to get his daughter back, he decides to blame Cray. Cray is not that smart. Cray didn't fucking build the thing. He helps you build it. You were the one who fucking built it. He's the one who funded it. You dumb fucking... Oh god, I want to choke him out so badly. Yeah, this is like the end of the video though. Big Hero 6, not bad, but not good. 6 out of 10, fuck off, please. That's my only problem with the movie, other than Fred and the superhero aspect. Everything else is fine, I guess. The grief was okay. Actually, no, the griefs were the one part of this movie that I did like. Tadachi's amazing. Baymax is like iconic. It's almost 10 years now, and I still can't believe this movie won Best Animated Feature, and the Lego Movie wasn't even nominated. You know what? Watch the Lego Movie and pretend Big Hero 6 is this.